My dear friends, today's gospel tells us about the cost of discipleship. We are disciples of Jesus Christ, the followers of Jesus Christ, and Jesus is warning his disciples and every one of us that if we continue to follow him, we will be handed over to governors and kings, and we will be hated. And he tells us that following him, will be going through this persecution, will be going through these challenges. And most important thing is, if we remain faithful to Jesus till the end, we will be saved. Imagine Jesus saying this to each one of us here present here. How would we react? I suspect that I might slip away quietly from Jesus, because the price of being a follower of Christ is higher than we expected it to be. Beginning, we thought when we start following Jesus, it looks very appealing, and it looks very glorious. Jesus is very charismatic and inviting. But when we follow Jesus, there are also a lot of challenges we need to face for Jesus. And Jesus is warning each and every one of us. The path of following Jesus is both a gift and a cross. There are abundant gifts and blessings which we receive when we follow Jesus, but at the same time, there are a lot of challenges. And this is what Jesus is trying to tell us. These challenges, to face these challenges, he wants us to be with him. He wants us to follow him. He wants us to be united with him, so that only through him we will be able to bear these persecutions. Let us ask this question for ourselves. What price am I willing to pay as a disciple of Christ? Do I believe in Jesus, or am I ready to risk all that I have worked for in following Jesus? These are the questions which we can reflect upon today. My dear friends, only in being with Jesus, only in being in communion with Jesus, the Father and the Spirit, we will be able to be facing the problems, the challenges which come in our way. And Jesus will give us the grace and strength we need. The question is, will I follow him? Will I follow him till the end? Will I be able to endure the challenges? Keeping this question in mind, let us ask for the grace to give us the strength to follow him, to be with him, to face the challenges. And only then, once we are being with Jesus, we will be able to do a lot of things. We will be able to proclaim the kingdom of God through our lives.